everyone, and welcome to the channel. And if you're new, hey, thanks for stopping by. I hope you'll stick around. So this is part 3, I want to say, of the Very Veggie Legacy, and we are picking up pretty much where we left off. I just had her finish her tending the garden for the day, and then we've just been doing some cooking, got a couple of meals here ready to sell. Oh, and this looks like it's ready to collect, so we'll go ahead and get that when she's done with this one. She's currently at level 4 of cooking, so I believe at level 5 we can start doing the gourmet cooking, which is what I actually want to be doing, and then we should be good on that. Yeah, we can get going on that. But I'm thinking that today we just need to make a bunch of money. That's really the goal of today. Like, I want to get a bunch of money made, whether that is through this or unfortunately through dumpster diving, which I'm really not a fan of. You know that. It feels a little cheaty, but we're going to have to do what we're going to have to do because I don't want to continue dragging out this whole struggle process. I would really like to get our business set up, like fully, like actually have like an indoor business and start to get a house built. I know we're a ways off from that, but yeah, just getting some money together so we can at least get a like little shelter here made. That way we can start doing yoga with our customers, I guess. I don't know what else to call them. Customers, yeah. That way we can start doing yoga with our customers in an indoor facility. And then hopefully we can get some more money together so we can buy another fizzing machine and like have like the space to do all of that. That would be really good. And just continue to make money that way. That is what the goal is. Oh, poor quality. Yeah, she needs to really up her juice fizzing skill here. She's still very low, not quite to level 2. Nope, start fizzing that. Fortunately, I don't think our little tiny photos here are going to sell. I've had better luck selling photography on this when they are the large quality photos, like the large photos and then like the excellent quality. But we don't have the money to be getting like the better digital camera. I think the good one that I'm talking about is like $2,000, so that is kind of a problem. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really too concerned about it because, again, selling the photography isn't like the main point here. The main point here is to be selling our juice and our food. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, well, then we'll just sell it through our inventory and be done with that. I only chose photography because the other 2 skills that I chose are like really intense and like take quite a long time to like get up along with doing the wellness skill. So yeah, our neighbor just gave us this thing, and I'm just going to sell that because, honestly, I don't want to keep it. We could use the money more than we need that item. I think this food is good for 3 days, right? Yeah, so we have a little time to sell it, and then the juice itself is actually good for 16 days, even though it's poor quality, but that's okay. Once we get the skill up, we'll actually make some decent money with it. It's just getting to that process that's going to take a while. Then I'm wondering, should we open the business or should we go and do some dumpster diving? I don't know. Maybe we open the business. Is it good quality? Excellent quality. Okay. Nice. Still only worth $56 because she's low skill and our fruit isn't like the best, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's all in good time, you know. We gotta build some things up here. Do yoga and browse and buy items. I think that's good enough for now. I know I was kind of against doing ticket sales for right now, but it also helps us get our money up, which is very important because, again, I don't want to have like 10 parts of us just trying to get money to run this business. Like I'd rather get moving on that, and then I think I'm gonna up the price on that. It will take longer for things to sell, but I think it will be worth it. And you look like you could use some yoga. Do you want to join the class? Oh, I never had her start fizzing. Dang it. And now she's going to teach the yoga class. That's my bad. Whoopsies. Sometimes they like bottleneck when it comes to this thing. And it's so annoying because it's like, if you would just check in and then walk away, everybody could check in and then go look at things. But you guys just want to stand there. She's going to come in here and pee her pants because I don't have a public toilet. Well, you know what? That's not my problem. You're going to pee on the floor because you can't think to hold it or go use the bathroom before you come. That's your problem, not mine, honey. People, go buy our stuff. See, this is another reason why we need like an actual space, because then they will go and stand more easily because we don't have like a defined customer area when everything is outside. Is this girl turning blue or was she already blue? Genuine question. Am I freezing her to death? Are we cold? Oh, we're chilled. Oh, she might actually be gonna die. That could be a problem. Another reason to get indoor yoga space going because we don't want to be killing our customers. Okay, can you go and start fizzing that? Don't worry about Vanessa, okay? She's a snob. I'm not worried about her. Oh, somebody bought a food item here. Oh, there we go. Okay, they are buying stuff. They're not going to buy our pictures, though, which is kind of sad. I know they're not worth very much, but, like, I spent the money to buy this. So it's kind of disappointing that they won't buy them. I should have known that it's not going to work since we don't have, like, a good quality camera and aren't selling, like, big pictures. So, yeah, I don't know if they're going to buy this stuff. We might be better off just selling this and purchasing, like, another one of these display cases or just putting that money towards another juice fizzing machine. I'm also wondering if I had her spend some time reading a book on juice fizzing, if that would get her skill up quicker. Because between that and getting better quality plants, there's no other way to start producing better juice. Somebody did buy one, but again, they're not worth very much money, so I don't know if it's actually worth our time to be doing this. Oh, did she pee our pants finally? Yeah, she did. That's funny. And we can't even clean it up because we're not a neat freak. I hate how they come stand behind it and are like, should I get this or not? It's like, there's nothing over there, and it's not like this is dual-sided. It's not like we could put stuff on both of these sides, so it's really annoying that they do that. I don't think we're going to stay open too much longer because she is getting tired and it is getting late. Apparently people just want to pay to just come and stand here and not do anything and not look at anything. They're just taking in the view. I guess they're paying us for the view over here. Which, I mean, it's not a bad view when you look at it. It is kind of pretty out here. Like, that's not bad. Are you going to buy the food? That's, like, the main thing I'm worried about here. I wonder... Oh, you did buy that. I was going to say, I wonder if I take these down because I'm not really concerned about that at the moment. It's a nice idea, but it's just not working out. I'd rather them buy that food. Well, if they don't want to buy it, I'm going to close. They're complaining about the pricing, and yeah. We did make $693 today, so that's something. It's not nothing, though. Okay, I'm thinking we're just going to sell this because it's not working out to our advantage. And then let's move this down here. And I think I'm going to spend the money now to get this. I know I'm just saying we need to, like, build an actual room for this stuff, but I think it will benefit us to buy that now. And then how much is another one of these cases? 360. Okay, let's do that. And then we're just going to have to do some rearranging here. I'm going to talk to Eloise for a minute. Talk about the weather while we wait for this dumpster to be ready, because fortunately we don't have any trash we could throw in there to get it started. What are you doing here, Peony? She's like, I'm working. Yeah, in this save file you are. The other save file, you're an evil witch. It's trying to defeat Vlad and the werewolves. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should check out my shorts. Got a little storyline going on with some witches in the shorts. Come on, die for deals. Okay, we gotta speed this up. A single upgrade part. Yeah, that's not gonna help us too much there. But it's $10 more than we had a moment ago. Another upgrade part, $30 this time. So far we made $40 out of the dumpster. Just on upgrade parts. She still has this ceramic thing. I'm going to re-roll that because we're not doing ceramic, so... Did I not go into Cass and change her likes and dislikes? I could have sworn I did. Oh, I didn't. I forgot all about it. I was like, why is she still getting those? Ooh, we got bills. Yuck. I mean, they're only $215, but still. I wonder something. Let's go over to the library real quick. Do they have books here on juice fizzing, or is that something that I need to purchase? Because I know they have some skill books here. Oh, dang. No, they don't have a juice fizzing book here. I was really hoping they did. You know what I am going to do while we're here, though? I'm going to put a dumpster down. Oh, that's not a dumpster. There we go. Let's just throw a dumpster down out here. Well, while we're waiting, do you want to go and dig that? I realize you're uncomfortable from dumpster diving, but it's fine. Oh, and I just realized I'm not home. I should have been home for my plants. Crap, I forgot all about that. Okay, well, she is getting tired. I had her run around and get these things, and we're just going to sell those right away, $200. And then she found a TV stand in the dumpster. So I guess we're going to head home so she can get some rest, and then sell that, get a bookshelf, and get a book on juice fizzing. And then when she wakes up, we can work on that skill a little bit with the book. Wait, is there not a book on juice fizzing? Why did I think that there was, you guys? There is not a book on juice fizzing. I could have sworn that there was. Okay, never mind then. I guess we won't learn juice fizzing through a book. I could have sworn that you could. Maybe we could get a book on a different skill then, like gourmet cooking. Here, we'll just put that in her inventory so we can read that later. Because we are almost to level 5, so we will be able to start getting gourmet cooking going. Like, we're literally 96% complete. Why are you angry? Oh, worst day ever. Yes, every day is the worst day ever for you. What's up, Jackie? Once again, I am asking for your support for the Water Conservation Neighborhood Action Plan. I'm going to say I'm with you, change happens, just so nobody gets upset, but honestly, we might just miss out on voting. But if they do enact a water conservation plan, I'm cheating that away. I am. I realize I could go into settings and make it so that they can't vote on stuff, but I can't be bothered. It's fine. If it pops up and we don't like it, we'll cheat it away. There we go. Reach cooking level 5, which means she unlocked the gourmet cooking skill. Nope, don't read that book. If you're going to read any book, you're going to read a book on gourmet cooking. Let's just pop that over there. Okay, and then when you're done there, why don't you just start reading this book for a little while? Okay, I decided it made more sense to come over to the library and have her read her little book. Hopefully she doesn't lose it in the library. That way we can do some dumpster diving here in a minute. Where are you going to read? Oh, okay, you found a bench. That's fine. Read on the bench. Okay, I'm probably just going to speed through all this and cut it, and then I'll let you guys know what we get in the end of the night. Okay, we are back home now. She is like really close to passing out. We didn't get too far in our book, but a start is a start. But we did find some really awesome stuff in the dumpster. So we got a bunch of these green dyes, a goldfish, a snow globe, we got some simi capsules, and we got a computer. And all of that sells for 2,731 simoleons, which is amazing. And then we got some really cool stuff in our inventory here. We got a, what is that called? The prom radio. We got this huge slate tub, which is actually kind of cool, but it's worth over 1,000 simoleons. So we will be selling all of this stuff. Some counters, a sink, couch, which we could actually use, but I'm going to sell it, which means we have over $7,000. Sorry, I'm singing. That's just like really awesome. So let's get her needs taken care of. Go ahead and take a shower, hopefully, before you pass out. Yeah, her needs are a disaster. So we're just going to get her needs taken care of. I tried to come home before the plants were going to do their thing. So hopefully we can actually get some harvestables today. Ooh, our flutterberries are actually here. Look at that. We can actually get some of those. Yay. Okay, and then fertilize all with blueberry, I guess. Yeah, she's feeling tense. She has a hangnail, of course. And then go ahead and weed this plant and then water all. Okay, so I just built us like this really ugly little room here. I know it's ugly. I know that this does not look aesthetically pleasing. I know that. But in between parts, I will build us something actually good. I just want to stock these up and then we'll run the business one time. Seltzer with a hint of blackberry. Yeah, it is the box. So you get 12 instead of 8, which sells for $455, you guys. That's amazing. Okay. And then I think we're going to go ahead and open the business. There we go. And then this is still set at a, 50% markup. Okay. We're going to leave that for now because we do need to be earning more money. And then I guess she's just going to take herself to bed. So we'll let her go to bed. And then Yeah, all of this should be set as public over here. So hopefully we get some people showing up here. I realize it's like midnight. We've kind of turned into like the overnight juice stand that randomly opens up, but we'll get on a good schedule eventually. Yeah, this is working much better now that we have an actual room to display this stuff in. I mean, I realize they're out here chatting right now, but as you can see, they are buying stuff. Okay, we got one plate of food left here. Who's gonna buy it? Anybody gonna buy it? Let's make the seltzer again, because that sold for quite a bit. It seems like it depends on what kind of fruit you have, if whether or not you can make seltzer, because I couldn't make seltzer with the blackberries, so I guess we'll figure it out as we go along here. This is why we need to get her married sooner. Then they can help us with this. Like, once her skill is up there. Because then she could be, like, teaching in the class here or whatever. Like, when we actually have, like, a proper building here. And then they could be, like, doing this once her skill is, like, actually done. That makes sense? I hope that made sense. Okay, what is our skills at now? We got to Juice Fizzing level 3. Wellness level 4, cooking 5, which we're not really too worried about, and then gourmet cooking is 2. Oh, you know what I should have her do, actually? You just go here, and I'm going to have like a bajillion weird screenshots, but let's just take a bunch of pictures of anything. Like, it would be better if we were like, oh, this is beautiful. Let's take a photo of that, and then like, oh, let's take a photo of that. That's pretty, right? Let's take a photo of our plants, like, and then sold them, but it is what it is. Okay, that's probably enough. Did that raise our photography skill at all? Almost to level 3. Okay, let's actually just take a few more to get us to level 3. Okay, there we go. Photography level 3. We took a whole 45 pictures. I'm just going to sell those for 267 simoleons. Why not? Okay, would somebody please just buy this last thing of food so we can close the store? Anybody, somebody, just buy that. If we move it over there, maybe they like it better on that side. We go clean up that cup and this plate. Where are you getting food from? Did you buy that food from us? It's cheese pizza. We don't sell cheese pizza, Alex. Oh, you're a disruptive customer coming over here, bringing your own food into our business. That's ridiculous. Asked to stop eating and drinking, yeah. So we are selling food here and drinks, so why would you do that? That's really rude. Oh, she didn't like us telling her not to eat and drink in our business. Well, you keep leaving plates everywhere. It's really annoying. Anybody, somebody, just buy this last thing so we can close the store. We're going to be open for 23 hours at this point, like, which is the maximum your store can be open. If somebody doesn't buy this last thing. They just want to go over there, and I don't want them over there. I don't know why you're hanging out over there when our product is over here. $288 and $280 for both of those. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and close. Today we made 2,152 simoleons off of 10 sales. Very nice, very nice. Okay, that's not bad at all, actually. Still didn't buy this last plate of food, which is really annoying, but it's fine. Oh, she's disappointed. Yeah, because you have to pee, and I didn't give you a bathroom. Big deal. Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop this part. I'm sorry it wasn't more exciting. I feel like this was kind of boring, but it was kind of necessary just to get some money built up and all of that. So if you don't remember, we are working towards gourmet cooking level 10 and juice fizzing level 10, and then photography level 5, and of course wellness level 10, which is the required skill for this generation. So we're not doing too terribly. And yeah, in between parts, I will go ahead and actually build us a better house / business that we have here and see what we can do with the money that we do have. I don't expect it to be anything too grand because we don't have a ton of money, but it will hopefully be a lot cuter than what we do have currently. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. If you haven't already done so, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts so far. And I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you next time. Okay? Bye.